What's up, boys and girls? It's your boy TeKRaJ, and I'm back with another player review. This time it's 99 overall Movers Edition DeMarco Murray. Now you guys really love DeMarco Murray cards because when his throwback card to last year's NFL Honors card came out, a lot of you guys wanted me to review him. Now this one is 6 foot, it has 99 speed, 93 agility, 99 acceleration, 94 carry, 100 ball carrier vision, 102 elusiveness with 99 truck and 95 juke move. There's a lot of hundreds there. And this is a heavily talked about card. Now I actually first tried this card out on stream. He has 61 pass blocking, 88 catch, 101 stiff arm. I love the ball carrier vision at 101, and we'll talk about that more here in a little bit. His juke move is at 95 though. Now, I tried this card out on stream, and the first thing that people talked about was the low stamina. Now, the second thing they talked about was the fact that initially they didn't see me break a lot of tackles. I think I only played like 2 or 3 games with him. Now, let's talk about surface comparisons. Now, on the surface, this guy looks like if he's better than Bo Jackson. He also looks to be right even keel with Eric Dickerson. Now, against that free Portis that you guys had, that free Portis looks to be a lot better. But the problem with surface comparisons is that they don't show you traits or how a card plays. Because according to this DeMarco Murray is not much worse than the Ultimate Master Marcus Allen item that you can get. Now, one of my favorite cards in the game is this Adrian Peterson, and he looks to be not as good as this DeMarco Murray, but I would argue that with the fights for extra yards trait that Adrian Peterson has, I would prefer that Adrian Peterson card over this DeMarco Murray. Anyway, that campus legend Reggie Bush, who I really want to play with, looks a lot better. And then if we're going to look at Set Emmett looks to be a little better. Now, this is the squad that we're going to put him on. But of course, like I say about all my player reviews, the only thing that really matters is how well this card's actually going to do on the field. Now, after I got off stream last night, the first thing that I noticed was, man, this card is very, very shifty. Now, I like cards with high ball carrier vision because I actually don't like taking control of my running backs until I can actually find a hole. I actually let the computer do its thing, especially with cards that have high ball carrier vision like this one. And right here, you guys saw how he had the agility to hurdle over somebody and then juke to the inside for a few more yards on that carry. Once again, he did it here again. Now, the agility on this card, guys, and the speed are very noticeable, especially when you're trying to bounce it to the outside. Now, a lot of the things that I do usually on my reviews is that I'll show you guys a lot of toss plays or things like that, or it may be plays that you guys don't use often. So I wanted to go heavy on the inside zones because I feel like it was a run where I had to beat a man or I had to break a tackle to be successful. The other thing about this card is because of his route running, or more importantly, how fast he is on a lot of those like in routes from like 4 verticals, which you guys like to run, man, he was always wide as open. There's very few linebackers out there that be able to keep up with him on a regular basis. And that's what I noted about this card. When he really shined was whenever I was putting him in the passing game through screens and other things like that. And it was very hard for my opponents to actually deal with what I was bringing to the table. Now, if I was going to complain about something, is that with somebody with such a high truck, I would expect to be more successful with the trucking. But I was actually more successful playing him more of an elusive back. That's whenever I was more successful with him, which is pretty ironic given the fact that he didn't really like Philadelphia because they were trying to make him run out of the shotgun. Whereas I would probably think that this card in Madden would be more successful in that kind of scheme. Really, with how he was like set up, I was like, this is actually going to be a bruising running back that I can truck with who just happens to be fast as hell. But that's not what I got. I got a really fast running back who did get tired very easily. I'm backing this card up here in this gameplay that you're seeing with Ultimate Bo Jackson, and more times than not, Ultimate Bo Jackson had to come in if I was grounding and pounding. The other complaint right here, as you can see, guys, he has high truck, man. That was a goal line stand where I just wanted to bulldoze my way into the end zone, but most of his animations were that of an elusive back, so I wasn't getting like bulldozing animations. I don't know, maybe it was just me. But then there was other times whenever he would give you those animations, but they were few and far between. Not like let's say an Eddie Lacy or a Steven Jackson, for example. The other thing is, it is true what they were saying in the stream. More often than not, you weren't getting a lot of broken tackles, especially when you really needed them. But once again, in the passing, guys, he was definitely going to be a force to be reckoned with, and that was a welcome sight because it definitely made him look very versatile. Now, once I got into open field because of that speed and acceleration, he was pretty much gone. Obviously, you see a little showboating here, but I did have a lot of fun playing with this card, and on inside zones, if I wanted to reverse field, it was very easy to do with him. The only problem is, guys, for 300,000, he's not worth it. You can get Ultimate Freeze Bo for that price. You can get Positional Hero Adrian Peterson for that price. You can get 2 or 3 of the other running backs that I have reviewed, which can give you a lot of the same results. So what's my final verdict? My final verdict is, unless you're building an all-time Cowboy squad, Eagles squad, or Titan squad, or unless you're a really huge DeMarco Murray dick rider, I wouldn't really go for this card, especially at his current state. The other problem is, I don't think his drop rates are that high, so I don't really see his price going down too quickly. But I do think that in about a week and a half to 2, this card will be down. It's just because of how high his stats are. A lot of people are going to probably pay a lot of coins for him, but you guys should just laugh at those people because you probably already have a better running back than what you see here. Anyway, guys, that's the video. Go ahead and like if you're liking the play reviews, subscribe if you're new, but most importantly, take care of yourself. Peace.